At the jump in the first to 7, green light goes on there, and best served to Barrows. Well, the trotter's got away all right there. Did I imagine that's holding its ground on the inside, trying to rally Sailor Sweetheart down the outside. They're well away from the pegs. Sailor Sweetheart's probably going to have too much momentum here and take up the running here, but there's still 3 or 4 carts off the pegs, working its way across there, and Sailor Sweetheart will take up the running for Marianne Barker. In second spot, Did I Imagine That began nicely from the pole position. Brent Thompson aboard there for David Abrahams, and last of all there, and beginning well enough too, was Gypsy Flair for Steve Boynton, their maiden 3-year-old trotter. So head down the back in a pretty truly run first furlong. Coming out from the wide draw, Sailor Sweetheart was able to cross them pretty clearly. Did I Imagine That camps on the leader's back. You wouldn't imagine there'd be too many changes at the lap and a half mark. Just 2 lengths away, inclined to climb a little bit there up on the steel, and third spot there is Gypsy Flair. They head back to where they started from in what's going to be pretty reasonable time for mine, and they race along here with Sailor Sweetheart, of course, the pacer amongst the trotters, but just the same, Did I Imagine That's been in good form, so it's got the nice cover on the leader's back. Just about a length and a half away, but taking up the slack there is about to complete the first lap is Gypsy Flair. They'll get back where they started from in pretty reasonable time for mine, and up in front, Marianne Barker has Sailor Sweetheart travelling along nicely. Leads comfortably here. They're all on each other's nose to tail at the moment. They're Indian file, and in second spot, Did I Imagine That? Trotter's enjoying the nice even speed just the same, and they've settled all right, and about 2 lengths away there is Gypsy Flair, and they've got a bit to chase here as the bell goes. 1,000 metres to go, and he didn't like the bell there, Sailor Sweetheart. Just had a bit of a look at it there and pop one ear back, but it's still doing the job nicely, and on a free rein here, just freewheeling up in front. Sailor Sweetheart will lead them down at the 800 metre peg here. From in second spot, Did I Imagine That, and third spot, Gypsy Flair picking up the bit now, and those trotters doing a good job against the pacers here as they head down the back, and Sailor Sweetheart still leads that length and a half clear. To the outside, Did I Imagine That, but as it came to the outside, the margin on the leader actually widened there, but it's starting to rally in second spot. About 3 lengths away, but doing a good job, Gypsy Flair. They head down towards the 400, and Sailor Sweetheart set up a good trial. Win, lose or draw here. Had them rolling evenly. Did I Imagine That is keep on coming. It's like that paint. It's worked up to be a length away there. He's inclined to come to the shoulder of that horse, and I'm running on now. Gypsy Flair there is starting to pick up the bit. A good finish coming up here. Sailor Sweetheart in front. Did I Imagine That's galloped in second spot, believe it or not, and just going a bit wider there. Gypsy Flair running on. Sailor Sweetheart holding them comfortably as you expect. Just going a little bit roughly there, but staying down was Gypsy Flair. Getting going again, Did I Imagine That? But Sailor Sweetheart thrown into it, wins by about 25 metres. Gypsy Flair, not a bad effort there, and because Did I Imagine That was going to be right in it until it broke on the corner. That was the first of 7. Those in the second, where possible, you can bring them straight out, please.